Hi everyone, just coming back to show you, got to do a cover for the accordion file. If you want to see how to make this, go over to Bettsydoodles or Nina Ribena and they'll show you how to do it. They've got videos on how to do these, to put your embellishments in or templates or whatever you want. So I've made them up, so now I'm going to do the cover. So I've measured it out to fit that, and I'm just going to slap, I've got just a piece of card that you get in a box, and I've just gessoed it there, and I'm just going to play with some colours. As I say, excuse my head going back and forth. So let's mix it up a bit, give it a shake. We're going to try purples and pinks. It might look nice. Oops. Or it might look disgusting, but we're going to give it a whirl. Look at that. Okay, again in with my finger. Can you see that? Oh, I do like these diffusion paints. I'm going to have to invest in some more, I think, when I get some money. Seems to be every time you get a bit of money in your pocket and you think, right, the kids need something clothes wise, shoes wise, or trip wise, or the wash machine packs in, or the telly, or the tumble dryer, or even the blinking microwave went the other month. It always seems to, you think you're going to save a bit for a rainy day. Whew. Not when you've got 3 kids, a husband, 2 cats and a dog. I don't think so. I mean, I'm not very shrewd with, is that the word, with money? But if I see somebody needs something and I've got, say they needed £1 and I got £1, or they needed £5 and I got £5 in my pocket, I'm one of these people that would give it to them because I think they'd need it more than me. So that's probably why I don't get much left in my pocket, because I do tend to. Right, let's try some pinky pink. This is the bubblegum pink, and who can't like bubblegum pink? Tell me. So we're just going to stick that on. Just nice getting your fingers in, making a mess, just sticking a bit here and there. You know, and it doesn't matter if you make a mess, it doesn't. You haven't got to think, oh, I need to put that there, that there, that there. Just go with it. You know, just go with the flow. Just stick little bits here and there, and then when you get another colour, just start adding onto it. You know, I'm one of these people that, I said it before, I can't master anything. I can do bits of this and bits of that. I never seem to, what does it say? I can't remember what the old saying was. Is it jack of all trades, but master of none? I think that's a bit me, that is. But I don't care, I have fun, and that's the main thing. That's what we've got to aim for. Ooh, should we try wild violet? Oh, look, we've got that pink. Should we try that pink? I don't know what it comes out like. Can you see that? So we stick a bit of white in there. Some down there. Waiting for one of the kids to come and knock on the door, because guaranteed if I come in here, somebody's got to come. And if it, believe it or not, if it's not the kids, I'll hear little fur babies outside knocking on the door, as if to say, Mum, what are you doing? Why are you in there? Let us in. And they can't half knock on there now. They've sussed that out quite well. And of course, I don't mind them coming in. They can come in. It's not a very big shed, but they can come in and join me. But then as soon as they come in, I lock the door, sit back down, and they want to go out again. And I'm like, really? My husband says I should just ignore them, but I can't. They're my babies. Even if they are fur babies, they're still my babies. Right, so that's the luscious colours I've got so far. I'm going to try some, what have we got now? Rose red, which is more like a sort of, I don't know, burgundy red, burgundy, I don't know, red, burgundy, I don't know what you call it, but it goes in quite nice. It's quite a, it's not quite as oh sorry, can you see that? It's not as nice as the Dylusions. What one is this? The Reeves ones. I don't find them as good, and they're more expensive to buy as well. So you'd think they would be better, but maybe I use them wrong, I don't know. But hey, I will just put a bit here and a bit there. It doesn't matter, does it? It all gets used up some way. And what else have we got? We got some Wild Violet. Oh, if I can get into it. I'm squared sometimes. You squeeze it, and is it just going to come out in a blob? Yes, it is. Oh, it is a different colour. What did I say? Somebody would come knocking on the door. Hang on. Sorry about that. I did tell you, didn't I? That was my husband to say that he'd just taken the dog round the block, and she was soaking wet, and so she no longer smelt a nice clean doggy because she had a bath last night. She now smells a wet soggy doggy. It doesn't matter. So he took her on a different route tonight, so he said she enjoyed that. So yeah, I can't wait for lighter nights. Always feel better when it's lighter, don't you, in the evenings, and seem to achieve a lot more as well. Well, I do. Maybe I should put some. Should put some up there. That little square triangle. I don't know. Squares for me triangle one, aren't I? Anyhow, we want a little bit down there. This is quite nice. This is Artist Paint. Is this the one from the range? Yeah, I'm sure this is the range one, Do Crafts, or is that the Works? I can never remember which one belongs to where. Should write it down really, shouldn't I? But never mind. I want a little bit down there as well. Right. Somebody else coming. Oh, a little bit on there. Sorry, you got my arm in the way there. Yeah, I think that could be somebody else coming. Could you hear that coughing and spluttering? That's my youngest cough. I don't know whether she'll knock on the door, be brave enough to. Not that she needs to be brave enough for anything, but you know what I mean. Oh, that's quite nice. Too light. What do you think of that then? That's quite nice, isn't it? So I'm going to, oh, there's a little bit in there. I'm just going to go and dry it now, okay? See you in a minute. Sorry about that, one of the kids wanted me then. Anyway, I'm back. And yes, I've got to press the record button. But all I've done is I've put a script stamp all across, which was that one, which is Kaiser Craft. I got that on eBay. And then I got this in a magazine. I think most of you probably got that one. And then I just literally plonked it on there and got a little makeup sponge, one of these, dabbed it in the yellow Dylusions and just dabbed it all on, and that made all of that. Yeah, so I thought now, just to break it up a little bit, I've got one of these fan brushes. I've only got a little one. I could do with one of them big ones, but I've only got a little one. So I'm going to try, so it'll either splatter everywhere or dollops or whatever, is just to knock some white on it. Nice little tapping noise, isn't it? And I find when I do this, I don't know about anybody else, but my glasses get absolutely covered in it. I should have put my jacket on actually, because I don't paint on this top, but never mind. What will be, will be. You see it all starting to... And I like the fact when it goes lines. See these lines here? I just love it. There you are, I think that'll do. And that's that. It just breaks it up a little bit. Yeah, so I'm just going to dry that. Hang on a minute. Again, dried it off. I just put some black dollops on it as well. I could keep going. I did think about putting lines on it and stuff, but I thought no. It's just my cover, and I quite like it, and I like the feel of it as well. So I'm going to leave that like that. So now I need to figure out how I'm going to fasten it. So I think what I'll do is I'll stick these in. Excuse my mess. Stick these in, I think, first. So I must remember which way round to do it. So that to there, then that one over to there. Right. So some glue stick stuff. I've got right. Cheap glue, that's all I've got. I've put some tape round that one, and I'm going to stick a bit of glue to help it along in the middle. That's how I've done all these ones together, same principle. Just taped it, glue in the middle. And that's it. Can you hear the rain out there? Absolutely chucking it down. It's done. It is absolutely chucking it down. Poor old dog doesn't want to go out in it, which I can't say I blame her. So right. I can never get things even, so I'm just going to... Yeah. Press that down. Right, now I'm going to tape some on there. Excuse me for hands over. Using scissors. And the scissors. I must empty my bin underneath this table because it is absolutely, I have to say, chock-a-block thing. Chock-a-block full. I've got as my bin, I bought a bucket because it was a lot cheaper to buy a bucket than it was an actual bin, and I thought I'd do exactly the same job. But it is overflowing now. And the trouble is, you know, our recycling round here, they won't accept, they've decided now they're not accepting half the stuff they used to accept. So you've got to put it in your black bin bag, but that's only collected once every 3 weeks. So you've got to be careful. So I always find that I haven't got time to, I haven't got the room to put the one from here. So I keep filling it and filling it. But I'm going to have to now because it's going to sort it out, I think. I'm trying to cram as much of the paper in the paper one and then just have to... Right. So I'm going to pull this one over to that one. And then going to flatten it down. Ooh, look, you see concertina, it's worked. I was sure this wasn't going to work. Absolutely positive. I thought I'm going to make a right hash of this. I have made a right hash of it. You know what I forgot to do? It's such a div, but it wasn't sticking. Forgot to do that. Oh my goodness, see? I'll just put some more glue in it. You could laugh, haven't you? Good, I'm looking at it thinking it's not sticking. Why isn't it sticking? Please stick. I'm filming this. Stick it. Please, please stick. Now I know why it wasn't sticking, because I forgot to take the tape off. Alright. So off we go again. Off to there and there, so it's roughly the same as the other side. I'm not quite even Stevens, but it doesn't matter. Press it down and away to go. Okay, and it's done. I've got a concertina file. Look, look at that. I'm so chuffed. What do you think, Dee? Nina, do you think that'll pass? So now I've got to figure out how to close it, because I haven't got a brad. So what am I gonna use? I know what I could use. Have we got some? Have I got any fibres? That would be ideal, wouldn't it? Hang on, I'm just gonna go and have a look, see what I've got. I found this one. So it goes, doesn't it? And this, my little punchy thing, I got from a Ryman shop for £2.29, I think it was, because I can't afford one of them crocodile thingy dobs. Wish I could. So should I measure and try and get in the middle? I suppose I shouldn't I really? I'm not one for measuring really. 24 in the middle, 12. That was good, I didn't mark it, wasn't it? 12 in the middle of, it's roughly 3. So roughly there. Get my old punchy thing. Is it going to reach over there though? Because if not, no it's not. So I'll just go line it up where it will reach. I don't suppose it will matter. Ooh, I broke it. Yay! Look, see? Does a punch just as good. Right. How much of this are we going to need? That is the thing. I need enough to go round it, don't I? And I've not done anything like this before, so let's cut a... That's more than enough. And I've just dropped it on the floor. Right. I'm just thinking. How are we gonna? How am I gonna do this? Do I do 2 holes and in one down the other and round? I didn't think this through, did I? And if I poke that through there, what's to stop it coming back through there? And I could stick it, bring it through that one. Oh, I tell you what I could do. I could put another hole in and then tie in between the two. So this will either go completely and utterly pear-shaped. Is it that way so I can see what we're doing? Can we do it that way? And go in one and out the other and then tie them. Do you think? Do you think? See, this is why I just have no idea what I'm doing. So I just experiment. And I think that's what you should do. And if I don't like it, I think that should be double folded because that's not very strong. So You don't want to look at me fathering this about, do you? So I'll turn you off and then come back on and see if that's what I'm going to do. I folded it in half, poked it through the top hole into the inside, back out. Yeah, so you've got that there. And then I'm going to put the two pieces, long pieces, through that loop and pull it and it's tight, and then just tuck it through there, and that's my file done. It's not, you know, top of the range, but for what I want, and I just want it for embellishments, and then it's easier, and I've got plenty of this, so if it does get full, you know, I've got all that room. And even if that gets so full I can't close that, it doesn't matter, I can have it like that and then just fold it round. Yeah, so it don't matter. So I'm quite chuffed with that. You probably think it's a load of pants, but hey ho, I've enjoyed it. And that's all that matters. So there's my cover for my accordion file. Hope you like it. Hope you have a go. As I say, Dee and Nina do a far better job than me. And I might cut them corners off yet, I'm not sure. So it's not so, but we'll see. Anyway, whittle wattle. Hope, take care, have a go, see you soon. I'm going to go and find something else to do now. Bye for now.